The next stop is On the Radar Radio.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
You know, it's starting to get cold up here a little bit, right?
I felt the wind today.
I love it.
I felt the breeze.
Yeah, we good.
I had to go in the hiding.
Yeah, you have to go in the hiding?
I had to go in the hiding.
Yes, sir, baby.
I can't do it.
Oh, the Radar Radio. Yo, special guest in the building, Tyte in the building. My God, how you feeling today, bro?
Good, fam.
We talking about New York weather.
Okay.
And how, cause you just, I mean, it's August, but like you got that little fall breeze. You're not jacking that, huh?
No. Anything under probably about 78, I can't do it.
So what do you mean? Oh, under 70 or 80?
78 degrees.
Oh, like 78. Why 78 specifically?
Like it's just anything get that little breeze feeling and give me goosebumps. You know what I'm saying? It make me cold. It just make me cold, and I can't stand the cold.
70 degrees is hot though.
Not down in Florida.
Well, obviously, but for us, it's hot.
In New York?
Yeah.
Oh heck! See, that's why I wouldn't make it up here.
I'm dead ass, right, Cal? Like you say, like when it's 70 degrees, I'm like, damn, it's getting hot out.
I can't do it.
You ever been? You never had like a winter up here? You never came up here during the winter time? You don't know what it's like to be cold, huh? You don't know what it's like to be cold at all.
I seen what it's called. It's not snow. It's the little
hail.
No, not the hail. It's like rain, but it's a little soft little
flurries.
Like little flurries. Like that was in Atlanta, and it about killed me. It about killed me.
How did it kill you though? It touched your skin and you was like, oh, nah.
It's like it made my body shut down. It feel like like an old rubber band.
Yo, I can't with this man.
Like I just can't do the cold.
Get him out of here. Get him.
I can't do the cold.
Well, hey man, I'm happy, because you from Tallahassee, right?
Yep.
First and foremost, born and raised in Tallahassee.
Tallahassee, Florida.
Still there today?
Yep. Well, no. I'm in Orlando, Central Florida.
Oh, you're in Orlando?
Yeah.
Orlando's I love Orlando. I be in Orlando all the time. What was the move? Was the move because obviously you started getting some motion, had to get out, or?
Yeah. Back in 2017, I had caught my first little deal. You know what I'm saying? And just trying to expand. Like I say, Tallahassee is a small city. I love my city, but it's a small city. And like I say, like anything else, you get to a point where you're just trying to grow and advance. And if anything, I was trying to bring back to the city, you know what I'm saying? Information and show them that, man, get up out of here. You feel me? So that was just my thing, just trying to move.
Do you feel like, not that Tallahassee was ever holding you back at that time, but you feel like it was like one of those things where it was like, look, I learned everything I learned by being here, and then now if I stay here, it might lead into like a crabs in a bucket mentality where it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I might get stuck in like that towny type of situation where it's like, oh, I'm never going to leave.
I mean, most definitely on the first behalf of your answer, I done did what I can do around here. I done tapped in what I could tap in. Yeah. You know, it was at that point, it was becoming a loop. You feel what I'm saying? So we're just
like
more
so. Bucket shit.
No, I ain't gonna say crack, cause I ain't really rocked with it too many a lot of people.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like I moved around when I was, when I was younger. I mutual figure in the city, but I ain't with no gang. I wouldn't have no problems with nobody. Yeah. I got some money and female. That was my thing. You feel what I'm saying? So I ain't really had too many problems. So it was like I say, on my end, the crowds and the bucket thing ain't really raised no flags on my end, because I kind of just did my own little thing. You know, I was on my own little temperature.
Right. So you were able to just kind of navigate how you were navigating.
Yeah, how I do today, basically. Like, I be on my own little frequency.
Right. So who were you listening to? Like, who was Tyte listening to when he was growing up?
Plies, for sure.
Plies, okay.
Like, that's about it.
Just Plies?
Yeah, like Plies. I grew up on a lot of Plies and like Trick Daddy. Like my pops played a lot of Trick Daddy, but Plies was like the one that really stuck to me.
Why Plies specifically?
A lot of stuff he talked about went on in the hood where we was from. You know, in Tallahassee, a small city. Like it take 30 minutes to get to one side to the other side. 30 minutes, one shot. You feel me? It's very small, and a lot of things that he spoke about and talked about, it was actually going on in the projects and inside the city.
Right. I like how Plies is rebranded from like that to like who he is now too.
Like
it kind of shows like how you grew. Like I remember in college he had like the Sweet Pussy Saturdays.
Yeah.
I remember we used to watch that shit all the time. We like, Plies is fucking hilarious, bro.
Got a personality for sure.
And I feel like you kind of follow that same blueprint too, because it's like you do the music, but you also have like a big personality online as well too.
Facts.
Is that kind of like for you was like Plies in that respect too, like the blueprint from going from here to there?
Nah, I always been like that. Like even in school, like I was that person where if I ain't come to school, like you know I went there. You know what I'm saying? Like, I always had that spirit, had that class clown. Like, I get on your ass too, but at the same time, it's just more so, I'm just a fun person to be around. You feel what I'm saying? And I felt like coming into the music, it was like, man, I want to show that. I just don't want to be like street rapper or, you know what I'm saying, just gangster this and that and the third, or, you know what I'm saying, woo the woo. I actually want to show my personality. And I feel like in today's time, especially with content, that's what you need. And so I show it to my fullest.
Word. So what are we working on right now? What are we cooking up?
Right now, coming off my single, Ask Around, featuring Wizz, Havinn.
Yep, dope record.
Appreciate it, definitely appreciate it.
How far back do you and Wizz go?
I just met Wizz this year. But the funny thing is, me and Wizz from the same city.
It's that 30-minute.
Yeah. He from Crowtown.
How come you never meet these people? Like, is it just cause
I just feel like, and I'm older than them boys too. You know what I'm saying? I got them boys a couple of years, so it's like I just feel like it's just an age gap, because it's like when I was running around the streets and stuff like that, we like, man, you couldn't keep us like from out the door. Like me and my little crew parties, like, you know, FAMU, FSU, like, it's always something going on in the city. But I just feel like, or at that time, them boy probably, I don't know if they was even that age. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I just know I'm older. I'm a little older than them boy. But I just feel like it's just the age difference. That's it.
Okay, so how did you guys first meet each other then?
Matter of fact, Wizz DJ. Shout out to DJ Wavy.
Shout out Wavy, man.
Yeah, that's
Shout
my
out
boy.
Wavy, yeah.
He used to be my DJ.
For real?
When he moved, because Wavy from Duval, but he moved to Tallahassee, and like we were like from one of the first girls that he met, and he used to throw parties at his house and shit like that. So we used to always be at his crib, you know what I'm saying? And Wavy became like real tight. We started doing records together, and he became my DJ. You feel what I'm saying? But he just grew apart. You feel what I'm saying? Actually, that's when I moved. Actually,
Okay.
That's when I had moved. But yeah, DJ. That's how I met Wizz through Wavy.
Because Wavy's also does Richie's DJ. He's also Richie's DJ.
Yeah,
right?
Boston.
You know what's funny? Wavy, he DJ'd our Florida cypher, which we're gonna be dropping, that we shot in Miami, and he literally saved us from almost having to cancel it. Like, he literally saved the whole cypher. Shout out DJ Wavy, man.
Now, shout out to my boy for sure.
Wavy's fire. So okay, so you got the record with Wizz, and then I also saw you got the record with Stunna. That you got the video that y'all been teasing. Y'all in like the big hazmat suits, right?
Yeah, me, Stunna, SpliffJit.
And Spliff, yeah. I just got put on the Spliff. Dude, actually
Spliff hard.
Through you.
Spliff is hard.
Through you. What is the relationship there? Is Spliff? Did you know him or?
Nah, I ain't no Spliff either. I knew Spliff manager.
Okay.
His name, shout out to Locke, man. But now me and Locke, we've been knowing each other for some years now. Like Locke from Tallahassee too. We're all up from Tallahassee. Everybody that you just named. But he used to do music back in the day, whoop the whoop and stuff like that. But Spliff dropped a record called Power Up, but he was locked up. And I was like, dang, who? You know what I'm saying? I caught wind. I'm like, man, who da-da-da? And I found out who he was under, and Locke was managing him.
Right.
And that's how that connection came. So I hit, like, man, I'm trying to work with, Lil Bron. He was like, man, let's do it for sure. And we been cool ever since, though. I rock with Spliff. Heavy.
Right. Tell me about your chain, too. Because I've been looking at it this whole time. What's it? I can't read it from this angle.
Slip and slide.
Slip and slide.
Yeah, slip and slide.
What does slip and slide mean?
That's the legendary record label in Florida, man. That's who brought you Trick Daddy. That's who brought you Trina. That's who brought you Plies. That's who brought you Rick Ross. A couple more people, but that's the.
You got any other pieces too or no?
I got an orange, but it broke. My daughter snapped the chain. My daughter snapped the chain.
How did your daughter snap your chain?
Man, she got it out of the jewelry box like that, because it's on my dresser, and grabbed it, and she snapped it. Oh, so I got to get the clamp, the lock fixed. But now I got an orange. Like an orange medallion.
How old is your daughter that she was able to get that?
She about to be 5 this year.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
so
she around that time.
I was about to say she in the terrible years where she's just mad, like trying to explore shit, touching everything. And yanking apart your chain is crazy though.
Yeah, she snapped it because it's not a Cuban lock, it's a lobster clamp. Yeah.
So it's way easier to crack apart.
Yeah, hell yeah.
So obviously you and like kind of like I'm dropping mad singles phase right now, but what else is like cooking up for you? Like what do we do? Are we got a project on the way? Like
yeah, I'm working towards a project. I ain't dropped a project. It's been like 3 or 4 years now. Like I've been thank God I've been relevant off of singles. You know what I'm saying? And you know, progressing off of
Elevating
singles.
off each one,
elevating off of them. But definitely working towards a project. I'm just trying to land that right, you know what I'm saying? That right one.
The record before we get to the project.
Before we get to the project. Bingo.
What do you think is like that record? Like, what do you think that record needs if you haven't gotten it yet already?
Oh, that's a good question. It's just, I don't know. I think I'm just waiting on a certain response from my audience. But I don't know. I think I know when once I feel it, I know.
Okay. We waiting for it, bro. I want a project from you. 3 years is a long time. We just had Reason here before. And I was telling Reason, like, bro, 3 years is a long time to wait.
Yeah, for real.
Like, what has been going on? Like, for you, like, obviously you want to wait for the right record to get this project going, but, like, why 3 years?
I've been transitioning a lot, too. Like, I've been at a couple labels. You feel what I'm saying? And right before I got Slip in the Slide, shout out to Ted Lucas, I was at Atlantic. But I got at Atlantic during COVID. So it's slow started a lot of stuff. Like, I ain't get to roll out because country was on lockdown, you know what I'm saying? Staff was short. It was a lot of stuff going on up there. So it just didn't work out. You know what I'm saying? It just slow started a lot of stuff. And like I said, a lot of the singles in the project, you know, that we was working towards and trying to push at that time, we just couldn't get it together. You know what I'm saying? It was something new for everybody.
Right. But now we want Slip Aside, so.
Oh yeah, they
good.
pushing me.
You
like,
good.
We going through the door on them.
How do you feel like, how are they pushing you differently than I guess you were with like Atlantic?
More hands on. You know, you ain't got you ain't on no football team, as I put it. You know what I'm saying? Where it's a lot of people. It's if you ain't a mainstream, you know what I'm saying, or if you just somebody coming in the door, and I was just somebody coming in the door at that particular time, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, over at Slip and Slide is more hands-on. They understand the process. They done this before, you know what I'm saying? They have the blueprint for me. They know how to, you just do your work, we gonna amplify it. You know what I'm saying? I feel like the communication, us working over the year, the communication, that's the biggest thing. We understand each other now. You know what I'm saying? And whatever I do, they support it 100%. You feel me? And I feel like that's just the difference. And it's more of an independent approach. It's more faster. It's more freedom. You know what I'm saying? It's not more, we gonna give you this direction and you got to follow it. It's no, we gonna hear you out. It makes sense. Let's run with it. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? The proof in the pudding. And that's basically it.
That's fine. I'm happy that you're in a good place now, bro.
Definitely appreciate it. Definitely.
So we got the record with Wizz out now. We got some more singles on the way.
Yep.
Got the project on the way.
Yep.
What else we got cooking before we get you out of here to rap?
I got some stuff coming up. I think I'm finna step behind this.
You guys do a podcast?
Yeah, I think I'm finna come drink with Tyte, man.
Come drink with Tyte?
Come drink with Tyte.
I like that. I'm gonna come drink with you. I got you.
We gonna get
tequila. You tequila?
I do it. I don't, man. I'm a bit brown person though, but we can
okay.
rock with the tequila.
That's okay. We can rock with tequila.
We rock with tequila.
You can have your brown liquor. I have my tequila. We good. We can have a good time with it. That's fine.
But now I think I want to start doing some stuff. You know what I'm saying? Behind, I feel like I got the personality for it. You know, and I feel like I got the audience that they love seeing me behind the camera.
Right.
And I feel like I got more than just a show than just my music.
Right. So hopefully we'll get the podcast tight soon.
Most definitely.
Word. Well, I'm excited for you, man. You know, congratulations on everything. By the time the people see this, freestyle out now, so go run that up. Before we get up out of here and have you rap, bro, let the people know where they can follow you at. Anything else you want to let the fans know? Now's the time to do it. This camera on the right here.
Yo, this your old Tyte, man. Straight out of Tallahassee, Florida, man. Y'all go follow me everywhere at The Real Tyte. That's DAREALTYTE on all platforms.
On all platforms. So make sure you go run up all the singles he has out now. Project on the way. More singles on the way. Freestyle out now by the time y'all see this. So go check that out. Go follow him. Go show him some love. Go show him support. Love is free. Support is free. But y'all already knew that. Until next time, Tyte on the radar. Tallahassee in the building. We out. Pow.
Hey, go.
My dog, love.
I appreciate that, man.